back. Yep, she's leaking. Hello, Deborah. I got the load of feed. I'm just wondering if anything happened since I trusted you guys to watch the property. Hello, Inga. Hello, Lara. Luna. Chloe. How's Chloe? Michael. Oh, everybody. Stephanie. We got the whole crew here. Oh, everybody's popping in. That's good. Now, is anybody going to answer the question in the title? I know, Lara, you're never here. I feel rejected. Everything's going good? Doug, no running. I got a leak here, as you can tell. You probably were watching the ducks drill. Look at that, eh? They made a little bit of work. Or a little bit of a mess, I mean. I'm going to see if this works. I might have to get another washer. Nope, I need another washer. All right. Yeah. All right. Back to the drawing board. Gotta stop that leak. So it looks like, oh well, Doug's making the ducks move. Oh no, he's going. See, he went over there and he sees the fence, eh? And he wants to go into the bush, but he's not jumping it so far. Yeah, it's the water. That's where the hose. I had to put a 50-foot extension on the hose. Haven't phoned Andy. I just got back from getting feed. I'm gonna go phone Andy once I get this hose fixed. Because that's the water system now for the ducks in the yard. I wear a size 11 boot. Yep. Which actually, I was just talking to somebody about that. I gotta go online. I got boot problems. I got boot issues. That's what my problem is actually right now. I'm not very happy about it. I'm actually really upset about it actually. I'm very upset actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'm upset that I have to look at boots right now also because of this problem. I just don't believe it actually. The manufacturer doesn't really care either. Well, we'll see. I sent them another email. See what they say. Yeah, it's a Canadian company. We'll see what they do. I got a hunch they're going to do nothing. Well, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm not washing my boot off. See, I got talking about the boots. I got to turn the water off because I got to take it apart and put another washer in. Which I went to the hardware store in the garage and I had another one. And it makes it worse. Right now, my feet are wet, and they're not supposed to be wet. So, I'm upset. I gotta change. I gotta have a shower because I feel gross, and I need to take my boots off. Because my ankle's killing me from this morning, wearing rubber boots, walking through all of that area over there to put the fence up. But man, are the ducks loving it, eh? They can drill that out all they want over there. Actually, the more they drill it out, the more the creek will run, which is a good thing. Oh, look at the goose coming over. Hello, goose. Oh, guys, you don't want to be buying my boots, trust me. You would crap your pants if you knew what I paid for boots. Yeah, I know, Goose. Yeah. Should not be leaking. What, Goose? Oh, you got a squeaky little voice. Right? Just a squeaky little goose voice. You don't make much noise, do you? Alright, let's see if this seals up. Alright. Let's go turn the water back on. I might have to grab another pair of pliers. Give her an extra twist. It's just a cheap plastic connector because they're cheap plastic hoses that I had in the back of my barn. It's squeaky. That's actually, if he keeps that voice, he will become squeaky. That is a pathetic goose sound, isn't it? It sounds like something's caught in his voice box. Yeah, the washer wasn't tight. Well, it was a bad connection. They're cheap hoses. They're like really, really cheap hoses. They were hoses that I bought when I originally bought this house 20 years ago. I used them one summer and I hated them because they were so stiff. So they've been hanging in my barn for 20 years and I got them out just for this job. I use them for things like this because I went with the all rubber hose. But look at this, the ducks waste no time, eh? I leave and they all come to the mud hole. So let's see if they stop the dripping. No, gotta get another pair of pliers to really tighten her. Man, it feels so good to get the ducks out like this. They're having a blast over there drilling. Today, my plan was, guys, I was actually going to take a camera right into the mud over there. I had the tripod out and everything. But then these big black clouds started rolling in and it honestly looked like rain. And I was leaving the property to go get feed. And I didn't want to take the chance of having a cloud burst while I was away. It didn't happen, but I'm definitely going to be putting the camera over right in the mud because it's really quite a spectacle to see them all in there. And the camera right now, the one that's in the tent, doesn't do it justice because you're too far away. I wanted to put it in the mud over there and shoot the lengthways so you could just get an idea of how much fun they're having in the creek drilling. It's not as much fun as at the lake, but at least it's fun. Doug, stop running! Hey! No! No! You're not supposed to be running. All right. Problem solved. Yeah, she stopped drilling. Oh man, did they ever make a mess? Look at this mud hole. You know, here, since I was gone, look at it. It's just a slurry. That's what you call chewed up. So I don't care if they make a mess with the water. My whole intention is to move the water back and forth. They can make a mess in the garden. They could drill the garden all they want, actually. They'll be my natural rotor tillers, tilling the rotten straw into the ground. Okay, now they're on a. See, Doug got them moving. Now they're. How deep is that mud? I'd say probably 4 to 6 inches, probably. Yeah, it'd be probably 4 to 6 inches. I'll tell you, actually, I'll go step in it. I'm gonna wash my boots off anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, the ducks are on a move here. Doug got the ducks moving. Doug. All right, let's go step in some mud. Yeah, I think I gotta pull the camera back. Because they're on a migration now. They might be headed, I don't know, they might be going into the pen for a snack. I can't see them hanging around in the lawn area. Doug, right here, come here, come here. You gotta calm down. I know you've been inside for 12 days, but come on. Right over here. Come here, right here, right here. Right here. Okay? Sit. Stay there. Relax. He just wound right out, eh? What a dog. He's afraid I'm gonna leave him, eh? No, it's not that deep. Ducks just walk through it. It's about 3 inches, actually. Alright. Just play in the mud. How deep is it? It's about 3 inches of mud. It's a pretty good mud hole. Yeah, they would if I didn't catch the water and stop it, they'd get her to 6 inches, no problem. Okay, I gotta move a camera situation here. It looks like we got a little bit of a migration taking place. I'm gonna pull this camera back. And I'm going to turn this camera towards the yard. Mindy! How's the water? Are you in water? I was looking on the news and it's like crazy how much water you guys are getting. Something like 9 trillion gallons you got in the last 24 hours or 48 hours. What has Mindy gotten? I'm going to phone Andy. I'm waiting for Mindy here to tell us how much water she got. I'm fine up here, but Houston is a mess. Yeah, I know Houston's a mess. I can see that in the news. So you're all right? All right, since everybody's asking this question, let's do this right now. Let's phone the vet. And then I'll move the camera. And then I gotta take my boots off and put my foot up because it's just pounding. My foot's covered in mud, so I can't walk on my duck. For some reason the ducks are interested. Why would they want to be up here after there's nothing up here? Okay. Okay. Okay, Red is down at the lake swimming. This is going to be a bad zoom, but look at him. That's Red right now, swimming on the lake. Okay, okay. Why am I having a problem here? Yeah, he's down there washing himself. And it looks like another duck's down there with him. Or maybe it's just him. I gotta get the binoculars, guys. Right back. Nope, it's just Red, guys. All by himself down there swimming. So he must have flew down. He's cleaning himself up. Maybe he doesn't like the swamp. Or the creek, I mean. Yeah, he's right in the mouth of the creek with the turtle. Sarah Wilson. Matt McDougall. No, I'm calling him. I've been out. Okay. They're going to find Andrew right now. Yeah, he's down there playing in the water. Cleaning himself right up right now. I hope it's nothing. I hope it's good news. Do, Gene. I guess Andy's with a patient. I'm trying to find him. Yeah. Do you know if he do you know if he's tried to get a hold of me? Okay, so you didn't see them yourself then? Okay. All right. Yeah, well, if not, I can. I'll call him back. I'm just outside and my phone doesn't work. I can call it out, but people can't call me when I'm outside. So because I'm calling on a Wi-Fi phone outside. All right. I'll if I don't hear from him, I'll call his cell later tonight. Okay then. Okay, bye. Bye. I'm checking my voicemail to see, but it doesn't show any. I don't have any voicemail. Nope. There's no voicemail. Oh, I got an inbox, but it's empty. The inbox, there's nothing there. So, okay, Red just came back. I just missed it. There he is. He just flew back from the lake. Did you hear the wings flapping? Look how clean he is. He's really cleaned up. But I didn't even see it. I just heard the noise landing. He's quite the freaking flyer. You know, for a duck that big to fly like that, guys, like he flew from the lake to the house. That's actually pretty amazing, actually, for a bird that size, because he's a big bird. He's got big wings. Yep, he's got some serious muscle. I wouldn't want to try to hang on to him. Well, if I had to, it would be hanging on to his wings, but he would be a handful. Oh, he's all cleaned up, eh? Look at him. He's looking good. Yeah, no news is good news, actually. If it was bad news, Andrew would have called right away. But the fact that he hasn't called right away is a good thing. I'll get a hold of him. I'm thinking nothing. I'm thinking nothing. No, Mo was bigger. Mo was bigger, but Mo has smaller wings. All right, so I'm taking it. Nothing happened while I was gone because you guys were watching the cameras, so we were like my security, and the ducks are safe because nobody saw anybody getting anybody killed. So I'm going to move a camera so for a better view of the yard, and then I'm going to take these boots off that I'm very upset at, and I gotta have a shower because I feel gross. I'm gonna unload the truck tomorrow, but I gotta put my foot up and get some frozen peas on it. I'm in a little bit of discomfort, actually. It hurts to walk. Like, it hurts to walk a lot. So I gotta get my act into gear so I can relax. And it's like, I'm gonna leave one camera pointing at the gate, but I gotta pull the one back, yeah. And unfortunately, because of these black clouds, I've gotta pull the tent, the Zika tent, up here and put the camera in the Zika tent, just in case. You know, just in case, like, I have a nap and I wake up to the sound of a cloud burst. He's like, guys, look at this. This is so frustrating. Today's supposed to be nothing but blue skies, and we keep having these massive clouds roll in like that. And it's like not just a couple, like the whole thing. Robert said out at his place, it completely went black. He thought for sure it was going to rain. So I'm gonna pull this camera up onto here, so we got a view of the duckies. I'm gonna say goodbye and do some rearranging, and then I'm gonna relax. And I gotta clean some corn. So I bought some corn yesterday from Andrew's kids. So if it's any good, I gotta buy like 10 dozen, and I gotta clean corn. So tonight's corn test tonight.